Hi, welcome. I'm back. I took a day off. I mean, not because of my own volition, but because my network card, basically, the thing that allows me to detect Wi-Fi on my computer, failed on me. This is not the first time it's done that. It's been a while, it has though, but um, I thought this is the last straw. I'm going to buy a new one. And so I bought a new one, and I am very happy. And my internet is better actually now because I've changed it. So I'm very, very happy. Um, for those that don't know what this means, but I have two ping with this internet card for some reason. It's unheard of. Anyways, not that it matters because I don't game much on my computer. Um, at least not something that would make me better because of the reduced ping. But anyways, enough about my computer and my woes trying to get internet. This is about Ateez. Ateez, I am here to react to 해적왕 or Pirate King. This is their debut song as far as I recall. I'm just sorry, I just had the wrong scene open the whole time. And looking forward to it. This is almost 4 years old. That was Yuno that did the growl? I feel like nothing's changed. It's simply Ateez. He's got some. The hair colors are crazy though. I feel like Ateez had their identity from day one. Feels really epic with the kind of what seems to be like some chanting or something in the background. That was a scream. I'm not sure how I feel about Sun with that hair though, that hair color. He looks really good in black hair. What is on Suma's? Is that hair? Is that like a braid of hair? Oh, it's just her headband. Jongho with his voice, of course. They must have come to the US to film this. My very first thought is, I don't know if I like that. Ayo. I don't know if I like that part, which is unfortunate because that's kind of like the main part of the chorus. But it doesn't mean I don't like the entire song. Just kind of lukewarm on that part. And of course, I really enjoy watching relays. Do these guys not age? They look the same, like 4 years ago as now. Yeah, Sun's hair looks better with this than the green. Maybe if anything, Wooyoung just got more like a man as time went on. I like Nino's hair. Did I say Nino just now? I think having one day off, that's really messed up my brain. Let's see. I know it's Yosang, right? But like, who the hell am I thinking about? It was Yosang. I was like, but my brain just farted. Nino is in Stray Kids. How embarrassing. Mingi is disappointed in me. I really like their outfits too, now that I think about it. I like Han's got such good crisp moves. Yosang, I apologize for earlier. They need to do more of these behind cuts, as they call it. I think Mingi has a lot of fun whenever he does this. That's good. I'm figuring out why I figured out one more thing that maybe might be more of a negative comment than a positive one so far. I still have positive things to say about the song. One thing I wanted to get off my chest is I think the instrumentation feels a little dated. Considering some of the new stuff I've been hearing from Ateez especially, like it feels like it's a little antiquated. Is that the word? I think the song still stands as a good modern song, but there's just a few instrumentation pieces that I just feel I feel like they were used in the maybe a decade or two ago, right? So that's what, and it's fine to do that. And it just might be that if I heard, oh, what's this? Zombies. I will watch this. I love the. Ah! What would it be like if you were walking down the street and then they were filming a performance in the middle of the street? I'd definitely stop and watch. Even if it's just a dance cover I want to watch. This is like November or October, right? That they still filmed this. I guess it could potentially be still warm in Korea actually. Wouldn't be too cold. God, those contacts. Some of you made some really filled me in some of Wooyoung's background, and it makes sense why I like him. His movements, I mean. Is that an effect on his eyes and not contacts? Or are his contacts really that bright? So I hope you guys understand that when you have contacts that would change your iris's color for... Sorry, I want to finish this comment. When you look at when you have a contact that changes the black or brown colors, like my eyes are supposed to be brown, but they're really dark. If you would want to change this to look bright, those contacts are very thick. Never put one on because I was scared, but I've seen them. They're thick. They're big things in your eyes. I think they're uncomfortable. Maybe they've gotten better at making them now, but they are incredibly uncomfortable. So I really respect these guys for being able to see and walk and dance with these giant, thick contacts on. And it's not coincidence that some of them may have red eyes because of the contacts. I like Wooyoung's hair. Looks really good on him. He always has that hairstyle I think nowadays, but looks good on him. And nothing's changed, I feel like. They're just as charismatic then as they are now. They're as talented as they are then and as now. Obviously, don't mean to undermine their growth. But, you know, since day one, they were incredibly talented. The only difference is the song. Which also feels like an Ateez song, by the way, like I said. Like this part right here, the weird, distorted horn type sound, it feels kind of dated. That's what I meant. There's another part that's kind of high pitched, I feel like that I felt was a little outdated as well. But I'm no musical expert, so that's just my personal opinion. God, those contacts are just blue. Yes, Indy, they're blue. It's in cooperation with Dingo. Okay. I've heard Dingo a few times on these. There's a Taiwan version. I'm afraid of going to any other countries. So, for example, for whenever I react to like a Japanese music video, I'm just saying goodbye to my Japanese audience. Not that I have too many, but if some of you live in Japan, you may be blocked on just a couple of videos, as far as I recall. But Japan really protective of their. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough here for a second. So Japan is very protective. Sorry about that. Of their material, their content, right? Let's see their debut stage. Per usual, Mnet, their pixelization on their videos are terrible. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry, just had a cough. I feel like Hongjun doesn't have as many parts as you normally would in this song. Considering he is the El Capitan. I guess you don't need more parts because you're captain. Of course, on my third listen, the song's growing on me. Fourth listen, I should say. I'm over the part. I'm actually okay with the OAO part now. This part here, the OAO. Especially on the second chorus when they actually sing in the between parts. They're definitely not live. But this is their debut, so it's fine. They probably had no say in being able to sing live. But it also means they could focus on dancing a lot more. Okay, so now I've listened to the fourth time now. I don't think I want to watch the dance practice because I already watched this performance video. I would like to see if they have like a radio version or something. I don't know. Something that showcases their vocals more, right? First time Ateez hears Pirate King English song. Oh, maybe I want to watch this. main
안녕하세요.
producer.
저는 프로듀서 겸 싱어송라이터로 활동하고 있는 이든이라고 합니다.
안녕하십니까.
사뭇 다른 모습들인데? 이렇게 이쁘게 하고 온 걸 처음 보네.
이든 쌤은 저희랑 거의 2, 3주 동안 같이 보면서 저희를 가장 잘 아는 좋은 형이자 작곡가이자 아티스트인 것 같습니다.
엄청 제가 친한데도
And this is the first time I'm seeing them off stage, I think.
굉장히
So I'm not used to them
프로
being so
패셔널
nice and
정신이 되게
casual and
강하셔서
smiling.
긴장이 엄청 많이 돼요.
잘들 지냈어?
네.
얼굴들이 다 이뻐졌네. 나 만나러 온다고 다 단장하고 왔어.
당연하죠.
아, 다름이 아니라 구부사장님한테 얘기 들었지?
네.
내가 너희들 첫 데뷔 앨범의 첫 수록곡을 만들어 왔어. 정말 심혈을 기울여서 만들어 왔어. 내가 오늘 아침까지도 너희를 위해서 얘네만 생각하면서 감동. 그러니까 부담을 가져야 될 만한 일인 건 알겠지?
네.
우선은 노래 제목이 아직 확실하지는 않은데 해적왕이라는
해적왕.
그림을 그렸어.
해적왕.
내가 너네들 오래 봤잖아.
네.
나는 너희들이 뭔가 더 큰 세상으로 나아가는 꿈많은 아이들이었으면 좋겠다는 생각에 그래서 일단 해적왕이라는 곡을 만들었고 기대해도 좋아. 내가 아침에 듣고 일단 그러면 음악을 한번 들어볼까?
잠깐만요. 떨려 어떡해. 심장 떨려. 긴장돼.
I do like this, like the orchestral-ish type of feel in the beginning.
진짜 예상외의 제목이라서 당황했는데 노래를 듣고 나서 이래서 해적왕이구나.
듣자마자 일단 첫 베이스 사운드부터 약간 소름이 돋더라고요. 왠지 모르게 몸이 계속 움직였던 것 같아요.
Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend?
Interesting to see the members' first impression of the song.
맞네요.
어?
대박 났네.
되게 파워풀하다. 제목에서 한 번 놀랬고요. 도입에서 한 번 놀랬고요. 마무리에서 무릎을 쳤습니다. 강력한 퍼포먼스를 보여줄 수 있을 것 같았어요. 좀 안무적으로 좀 남자다운 느낌을 많이 넣을 수 있을 거라고 생각이 들었습니다.
역시 이든쌤.
이 곡은 나는 사실은 밴 노래 있지. 좀 우리 나가자 그러면서 이제 노를 젓는 이런 느낌으로 최대한 조금 리듬 악기 위주로 짰단 말이야. 그래서 너희의 뭔가 포부와 그다음에 우리가 이제 앞으로 나아가는 행태들에 대한 재밌는 해석 이런 것들을 나는 중점적으로 생각을 하고 있고 들어보자 소감을.
저는
너무 좋은데?
오히려 타이틀이 이런 파워풀하고 근데 이게 수록곡이라는 말씀이시잖아요. 그래서 되게 서정적이고 잔잔할 줄 알았는데
잘 생각해봐. 타이틀곡은 얼마나 더 파워풀할지.
난리 났어. 대박 났어.
우리 리드 보컬은
네, 이거 딱, 네, 이거 딱, 삑사리가. 딱 들었을 때 진짜 너무 파워풀한데, 이제 저희가 퍼포먼스 그룹이기도 하지만, 이제 이 곡을 불렀을 때 노래 연습을 소홀히 한다면 절대 소화를 못할 곡인 것 같아요.
우리 래퍼들은 어떻게 봐요?
저희만 잘하면은 되게
저희만 잘하면
좋을 것 같습니다.
그래 모든 건 너희만 잘하면 되지.
Interesting. Okay. I'm just thinking about what I thought about the song. Okay. I don't see anything I want to share. So, firstly, the song is really good. Secondly, I have minor complaints about certain parts of the song. I kind of wish the chorus in particular was more melodic, like their current songs typically are nowadays, more so. But the second chorus was better than the first because they did add parts in between the oao part. So that's a positive. In terms of standouts, I really liked Uyong's voice on this one actually. He comes in right before the chorus starts, with a very clear voice, and I finally noticed Uyong's voice a lot more recently in his in Hala Hala. Like I really liked how clear his tone is there in his voice. And I mentioned within the group, he doesn't sound. Jimin and Wooyoung don't sound the same, but within the group, their dynamics, Wooyoung has the crispness of Jimin, so Jimin to BTS, Wooyoung to Ateez in some respects, right? And then you guys have mentioned in the comments that Wooyoung is very is Jimin is a role model of Wooyoung, and I can see why, or how that's influenced his maybe singing style. I'm not sure. You also have to have the instrument to sing that way, the vocal anatomy to do so. But I feel like he does achieve a clarity that that's much harder to obtain than others. Like if I sing in that range, it will not sound that clear and pristine. It'll sound kind of like a rough mixed voice, type of just your typical singer. Typical person attempting to sing, I should say. So it's definitely not my favorite AT song, but it's definitely putting into context their debut song. It's a very powerful debut, like the members were saying. It's a very strong impression song. It's actually a very polarizing song, to be honest. There's a very big group of people that like this kind of music, and there's also a decent amount of people in the public in the world, I should say, that do not like this kind of music. And I think they were bold to start off with this kind of music song to kind of set the tone, but I feel like nothing's changed. I feel like this is, in terms of the members, they were already so mature and talented. Their stage presence so developed, their dance, like they were saying, they are a performance group, so they've always had that it factor. And it's obvious now that I'm looking at Pirate King, which is their debut song, and then to their most recent, the real song, and everything in between that I've reacted to thus far. They've only grown. But I didn't realize from when they started that they were this good. Out of 10, I think Ateez's Pirate King is a 8 out of 10. It's not the greatest of songs, but it's not bad. This is the most of the song is in my alley of, I like hype songs, I like powerful, strong songs, I like epic songs, I like, but I also like melodic songs. This song doesn't have that. In the chorus, I mean. And of course, just because it doesn't have a melodic chorus doesn't mean I don't like the song. I think the AO is a little too heavily processed, and it kind of pierces my ears a little, and that's probably another complaint I have. gosh, but I'm really nitpicking to be honest. It's still an 8 out of 10. It's still a good song. Like, um, I like melodic choruses. It's just said that, but there are plenty of songs that don't have melodic choruses that I really like. Stray Kids, a lot of Stray Kids songs don't have melodic choruses, and I love Stray Kids music as well. Um, so it's not a firm factor, but it helps when I have to listen to a song, right? But I think it's mainly the instrumentation and the effects on the vocals that really uh, are keeping me from liking the song more than I do already. But with that said, 8 out of 10 is a solid score. I think it's a good song. I think it's a strong first song for them, the debut song, I should say, um, and I'm actually really glad I got to watch this clip of the members hearing the song for the first time. I think a lot of it was them knowing that there's a camera in front of them, but they're also youngins, right? They're coming inside of the producer, right? This producer is making their music, so you have to kind of do what they did. I'm not saying it's a complete facade, but they do have to act. For example, if I'm the hube, or the or I should say, if I'm the hube meeting a 선배, right? 선배, or is the word for meaning someone that's more higher up than you in your field, usually, or an older classman or something like that, right? If I'm meeting someone in Korean culture, you're much more. You have to be more attentive. You have to be more receptive. You have to be more, and the expectation, at least from what I understood or said or thought, was that you have to be more animated. You have to be more like, oh, right. Your reactions need to be there to make sure you are showing that you are giving the sunbae their full attention. Of course, the cameras are there, so you could kind of you could see that even more so. But I would like to see how they interact with Eden, the producer, now compared to then. I'm pretty sure it's still respectful. It's still very hube sanbe relationship, but it's probably there's more confidence, there's more stature in Ateez now that they're veterans. 4 years is a lot of time to be an adult. Oops, excuse me. Sorry about that. Just started coughing in mid sentence. Naturally, forgot what I was saying. So, with that said, 8 out of 10. Really, just a few items that are making me not like the song more than I already do. Talented still, or already, I should say. Yeah, I've talked about as much as I can. That was a lot of post commentary, I feel like. I apologize if I bored you. You probably already left if I bored you, so if you're still here, many hearts to you. Thank you. Thank you for coming, even though I missed a day, which is my first non-recording day because of technical issues. I apologize. Hopefully with a new video card, not video card, with a new network card, I don't have internet issues again. At least receiving internet, right? And we'll go from there. If you like the video, please leave a like. Always helps the video out. Always helps me out. Please consider leaving comments. I always enjoy reading your comments. Let me know what your thoughts were on Pirate King when they debuted. Were you there when they debuted? Like, this was the first song you heard from them. What was your impression? Like, did you like it? Did you like, maybe this is gonna have to grow on me? Or just kind of curious what you guys thought. And then seeing this now versus and then what they've been doing since their time debut, how does it look. I feel like they haven't even aged. Like they all look similar. They already established what kind of looks good on them, I feel like. So it's like I don't see the age difference or the time difference because they're still their charismatic selves with amazing dancing and singing and such. So hard for me to understand the difference between this video and another video in terms of time. But I'm curious what you guys think. Am I off base? Are my complaints on the music side something that you would disagree with? I always appreciate you guys saying you disagree because it helps me understand that you guys that I'm just an old opinionated guy. And I have to like think about myself a little bit. And how much time has passed since I listened to music, really, at least avidly. So, also, if you enjoy this content and you want to see more from me, but you haven't already, please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. It helps me understand you guys want to see more from me, and it keeps me motivated. Because right now it's 2 a.m. I said it. It's 2 a.m. I'm recording this at 2 a.m. I plan on being up in 6 hours. Even though it's the weekend, I still have stuff to do, right? Actually 5 hours. But I also want to react to more videos, more content, see more Ateez, see more others. So I'm really enjoying myself. So, but if the subscribers subscriptions always help me kind of make sure I dig into the reserves if I need to, just so that I could get this going, because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy interacting with everyone, and seeing how you guys react to my reaction. It's always fun. Okay, with that said, now this is a very long video again. Nothing new on my channel. If you can, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, have a good evening, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.